A warm welcome to you, beautiful souls, and to my channel, Mystical Angels Energy. My name is Kikyo, and I am very thankful and very grateful to have you here. The card decks that I use are listed in the description box below, so let us begin our DMDF Twin Flame message. Okay, so I'm going to be doing the energies of the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. Angels, what messages do you have for the Divine Feminines today? Okay, I'm feeling those ones. What messages do you have for the Divine Feminines today, angels? What messages? Okay. And what messages do you have for our Divine Masculines today, angels? Feeling that one, feeling those two. And then what messages do you have for our Divine Masculines today? Okay, right there. Beautiful. I'm going to start off with the energy of the Divine Feminine. Okay, so we have the Nine of Michael. Oh, we have a lot of Archangel Michael here. So Archangel Michael is with you today, Divine Feminine. And Archangel Gabriel. Okay, I'm going to adjust these. Come on camera a little bit better. Okay, so Archangel Michael is here with you. He's here to assure you that you can rest and that all is well, because it says your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. Okay, so the owl is flying in the window. It reminds me of Archangel Michael flying in to give you, Divine Feminine, the divine message that all is well, that all will be okay, that yeah, keep yourself focused on the outcome that you desire and that you can rest, because this is the Four of Swords. Okay, so Nine of Michael is the Nine of Swords. Four of Michael is the Four of Swords. Michael within this card deck represents swords, so the mental state. So I feel like there's been a lot on your mind, Divine Feminine. There has been a lot on your mind, and you've been, I feel like, really worried about things that are occurring within your life. You may be very worried about your Divine Masculine too, is what I'm hearing. But as Archangel Michael says, your worry is unnecessary. Your intuition with the owl there. The owl is coming in the window to remind you that your dreams and your desires are there for a reason, that God would not have placed within you certain dreams and desires, and you would not feel that way if that were not meant for you. Okay, and sometimes we do have certain desires that are unhealthy for us. Definitely do go check out the daily message today. I speak a little bit about the importance of cultivating our sexual energy in a healthy way. So go check out the angel message today if you're interested. I feel like that may be applicable to the Divine Feminines today. And even to the Divine Masculines as well. But so there are some certain desires that may not stay with us. Okay, and Archangel Michael is here to cut off any inauthentic desires, or desires that, like the Devil card energy, that keep us chained or blocked. So he's here taking his sword, slaying all that. But he's saying, you know, that's why it says to focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire, you know, and not on things that burden you and chain you down, okay, that weigh you down. But your desires, your authentic desires that are within you, the desires that are a constant, that are constantly in your heart, and you know that they uplift you, and that they're going to be uplifting for others around you. So it's beneficial for, you know, coexisting with others as well. And you know that these are healthy desires. Those desires are meant to be yours, beautiful soul. Okay, so this is the energy of, like, the rest card. Insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off, seek relief from stress. So this is saying, once again, if you have that opportunity to go within nature, definitely do so. Nature calms you down. If you have that opportunity to forest bathe, that may be beneficial for someone. With those beautiful lanterns there, this is Archangel Uriel too, remembering, Archangel Uriel helping you to remember to connect with your authentic self, connect with your dreams and desires. Archangel Uriel is the sunbeam to coming down, warming you up, and the lamp unto your feet. So Archangel Uriel is also here with you to light your way and to help you to see the truth, to illuminate your inner heart space and your inner truth, beautiful soul. And the lanterns there are also reminding me of like a celebration, having a good time. So you know, if this was the past energy of what was currently going on, this is what is going on or will be going on in the present moment, in the present. Okay, so like a time for rest, a time to just have a little time for yourself, even if it's just 15 minutes, a half hour, even 5 minutes, beautiful soul. Even if you can just manage for yourself 5 minutes where you quiet yourself down or listen to a song, just one song. And just that one little thing is what the angels are saying. That one little thing could change your whole entire mood. You know, you could just automatically get tingles, feel inspired. I'm seeing someone here, okay, getting waves of like energy down your back, getting like those divine tingles. And that's how you know too, when you experience certain bodily sensations like that, that's how you know too that the angels are coming through, that you're connected to your higher self. You may get, I get that, I get waves of chills, I get tingles down my back when I know that something that's being said is true. Now, it doesn't always happen, but more often than not, it really does. And I know then that that's the truth, but sometimes I'll receive insights that are indeed true, and that doesn't happen. So you don't have to experience any type of bodily sensations, but you may have a unique bodily sensation because, you know, we all have our own inner compass and our own unique way of interpreting signs and symbols from the divine and from our higher selves, from God. Okay, the message is from God. So you may experience something in a different way, divine feminine, but the energy of like, you know, what I'm feeling is you will have, I do feel like you'll have an experience of some kind that will completely shift your energy. So Archangel Michael is assuring you that all is well and that you can rest, okay? And that insights will come to you. Actually, when you're not so blocked with all the stress, that's when the insights will come to you, when you're just resting, and then you'll feel rejuvenated and it'll just be effortless because there's nothing standing in the way. There's no blockages standing in the way. And Archangel Michael is here to slay, as I said in the beginning, those blockages. Okay, and then King of Gabriel, generous, inspirational, dramatic, driven. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success, genuine concern for others. So, okay, I'm seeing this twofold. This is your energy as well. The outcome of this energy is that you are in the king energy, divine feminine. The kings always are the most mature of the court cards, okay? The most mature energy of the court cards. So, you are, I feel, you know, you will have the energy, you will have the inspiration. As I said, when you allow yourself to have that space and time for yourself and allow yourself to just rest and just be, then you are able to stand on your own 2 feet so effectively. And I'm seeing this twofold because I'm also seeing this as your divine masculine, okay? That this is the confirmation, and I feel like this may have been what the worry was about because you are here on a DM to DF message. So it's only, I feel, appropriate that your worry was most likely concerned about your twin flame. But the Archangel Michael and your divine masculine are saying there's no need to worry, you know, that they've got their eyes on the big picture and that they are you know, that they are very dramatic and driven for this love. Okay, not dramatic, I'm feeling in a toxic way, okay, but dramatic is in that they are expressive. I'm seeing this like the arts. Your divine masculine could be very well interested in the arts of some kind. Okay, they could be a painter, they could be an actor, they could be a musician, okay? they could do something very creative, or they could be very creative in the way that they speak. I'm seeing for many of them that they're orators. They're very good with words. Okay. Inspirational. So this is also you. This is also your outcome, Divine Feminine. Okay. If you see this as past energy, present energy, future energy of what is going on currently. But this is also your Divine Masculine. Okay. And that's what Archangel Michael is saying. There's no need to worry about your Divine Masculine. They are focused on the end result. They are focused on you. They are on fire for you. And definitely go check out the daily angel message, because we have the energy of sexuality as the first card there. And this is that, it says express pure love. And then we have the heart to heart with, thinking of the family relationships and having a family together. And your Divine Masculine definitely is. They are feeling that energy. Okay, so there's no need for you to worry, Divine Feminine, even though definitely acknowledge that worry. Okay, so it does not stagnate. As I always say on my channel, you don't want to ignore those feelings. So honor your feelings. Your feelings are valid, Divine Feminine. It is valid that you are feeling that worry, regret, guilt. Okay, we have the feelings of regret, guilt, worry, or fear there. And those are valid. Definitely pay attention to those. Give them a big hug. But Archangel Michael says, I am here to slay those and to take you and, along with Archangel Zadkiel, transmuting those energies into something much higher. Okay, so, beautiful. We have the energy of love, Divine Feminine. Okay, so over all this worry, okay, there is this sense of love. You love your Divine Masculine deeply. Okay, I feel like you truly do love your life deeply, even though sometimes this life may feel very, you may feel exasperated. You may feel like you're on your last legs. You may feel like the Nine of Wands energy, but love radiates through everything. So that pink higher heart chakra energy. So yeah, definitely go check out that angel message for today, the angel message, the daily angel message, because there's that love, and your Divine Masculine loves you. That's why Archangel Michael is saying, and that's why it's over the top of the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Michael. Love, okay? Love heals all. It's not the love that hurts. It's the disconnect from love when you move away from it, because emotions are indicators of whether we are in alignment or not. When we say that the emotions are negative, it's because we're moving away from love. It's because love is the highest form, okay? Love is the highest vibration we can be in, beautiful soul. And when we move away from that, okay, and the further we are from that, the more painful that is, okay? And attachments, and I always say that too, it's painful because of attachments, okay? And I feel like attachments, okay, when we're attached to things, it's actually when we're moving away from love, because when we truly love, we are detached, okay? We have that space, okay? And that's not to say you're not connected. But when I think of attachment, I think of like almost like a parasite, siphoning energy from something. It's really draining. It's not, there's a difference between attachment and connection, okay, and bonding. All right. Attachment is like the chains in the Devil card. Connection is that pure love energy, okay? Connecting, because we do coexist. We're not alone. When we say, detach and don't attach, what I'm feeling, and everybody has their own interpretations, of course, but what I'm really feeling and what I wish to convey to you here, beautiful soul, because I really feel like the angel's saying this is very helpful, is that, you're meant to connect. It's not that, when people are saying detach is saying you're meant to be alone. No. You're meant to connect, because we coexist. We wouldn't even perceive ourselves if we didn't coexist, because the canvas would just be, totally blank. It's the contrast, okay, that gives the canvas, okay, then the image that you're intending to produce when you're doing art, correct? That's the analogy here. And this is beautiful. We have space. I love this. So this is beautiful when the angels within different decks or even within messages will reconfirm what they were already speaking of. So right above the Four of Michael, we have space. So when you have space, and black is such a beautiful energy. So we have, for you divine feminines, we have pink energy, we have blue energy, orange energy, but we have black energy here because this is my color deck, the Prism Oracle. And as always, like I said, I do list the card decks I use in the description box below. But we have the energy of passion too, right above the King of Gabriel. I mean fire, right? The ultimate expression of the fire energy. And we have passion. And it's that mirror energy, the two of you connected. This is you and your divine masculine connected. The heat is rising, the kundalini is rising. I was saying that in the angel message today too. You can feel that sexual connection when you have this space, okay? Love is there. And then when you realize that love is there, you have this space, okay? Things quiet down. And when you have that space, okay, and you're going within, and black is such a beautiful, okay, color. Now you can see it as a color, it is also devoid of color, or if you see it as like dealing with the physical paints and colors as such, if you mix all the colors, then black contains all the colors. If it's light, it's devoid of all the colors. But you can see that as you see that. I still see it as a color as well as white, because you know it's obviously distinct, and I perceive white and black as distinct from other colors. So such a beautiful color. This is the color of depth, of grounding, of wintertime, north energy. So yeah, your north node, okay? When you have space, I feel like you're readjusting, realigning in the energy of your north node. Your north node is the direction that you're headed in within astrology. This is your north star. You know, you might feel uncomfortable, but it's not such it's the right kind of uncomfortable. Okay, it's like the kind of uncomfortable that you're really excited about, but you're just too afraid to do. Not the kind of uncomfortable, but that you're just like, oh, no, 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 I don't want to do this. This is not me. No, that's not what we're speaking of here, beautiful soul. So you have that space. And when you have that space, okay, the energies flow. You feel that passion again and that excitement. Okay, so that's the divine feminine energy today. And now, divine masculines, what are you going through right now? Oh, Archangel Michael is here too. And we have Archangel Ariel, okay, helping to point you in the right direction, to guide you, to point you. I feel like you're receiving some type of sign or symbol today, okay? That's the ultimate outcome. But we're going to start with the Six of Michael. Okay, so Six of Michael is the Six of Swords. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation, or travel. So I feel like you are on the move. I do feel like you are physically on the move in some way. And I feel like you are actively seeking out your divine feminine. That's just what I'm hearing. Now, take that as it resonates, divine masculines. And of course, you know, if you're the divine feminine here, cross-watching for your divine masculine. I feel like they are on the move. Okay, so the dog is there. The dog speaks of loyalty and unconditional love. I feel like divine masculines, you are in the energy of feeling your twin flame. You know, I feel like in your life you've been through a lot. You may have even recently been through a lot. The Six of Swords speaks of, you know, almost being there. You know, you're heading into calmer waters, even though here the waters may still be choppy and turbulent. But Archangel Michael is there to help guide your way, because he's there pointing in the right direction. And I see that too with Archangel Ariel here pointing. So I feel like there's something that's being pointed out to you today, divine masculine, something that's going to be relevant to you. You may actually find a sign or symbol in a book. That's actually a technique you can do. You can open up any book of your choice, and you can flip through the pages. You could close your eyes where you do this, or you could keep them open. Flip to any page, the page you stop on, and then it can either be the whole page, or you can take your finger and go down, and then wherever you stop is where you're meant to, the sentence you're meant to read, the passage you're meant to read, or as I said, just the entire page. But I see Archangel Ariel guiding you to something there. And it's something when you're focused on working. Perhaps some of you are indeed, that's the ultimate outcome. You may be going through your books. I'm hearing, you know, for some of you with your bookkeeping or your finances, there may have been something you overlooked, but it's going to make your day. Or it's just something that, a sign or a symbol, something's going to change your energy, and that's beautiful how that kind of mirrors the divine feminines as well. I felt like something will change your day, even if it's just a song or some type of sign or symbol. But I feel like this, you realize you're headed towards better things, okay, with the lightning there. Lightning represents a divine clearance, okay, divine clearance. Like something is being cleared. Okay, I did say that too in the daily angel message today about the water energy and things being cleared, emotions being cleared. Okay, so I definitely feel like if you were going through an emotionally turbulent time, that you're definitely headed into calmer waters. You've got you're being pointed in the right direction, and seagulls there with the authenticity. Okay, you're heading into your authentic self. Lightning is very powerful because it releases negative ions into the atmosphere. So whenever you have a storm, even though storms may seem scary to some, they're actually very beautiful because they clear the atmosphere, they purify the atmosphere, okay? So there's been a purification, okay, within your emotions, and you're heading in the right direction. Archangel Michael is here to confirm to you, divine masculines, that you are heading in the right direction. So if you you may actually be like I said, you may intuitively get a sensation of the right direction to head in physically if you're headed somewhere, or if you're headed somewhere and you're feeling called to your divine feminine. Okay, you're being yeah, because Archangel, there's a lot of pointing. Okay, so this is like the angels, Ariel and Michael, saying ding 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 ding. Like I feel like you're getting like that, you know, when they say, okay, are you hot, are you cold, if you're like doing like the search for something, or like, you know, back in the day with the Easter baskets, like you're cold, you're cold, oh no, you're hot, you're hot. The closer you are, the more hot, you know, until they would say, oh, you're very hot. And then like if you're farther away, oh no no no, you're cold, you're very cold. No, you're very hot, beautiful soul. Okay, okay. That sounds so funny. Okay, I definitely do feel like, though, you're divine feminine. Okay, so if you were in any way concerned about that divine and masculine, whether your divine feminine would find you very attractive, you are indeed very hot. That's what the angels are saying. You're very attractive. And divine feminines, you're very attractive too. Your divine masculine finds you very hot. Okay, so like I said, those kundalini, that sexual energy is definitely flowing today, beautiful souls. So Michael here, the ace of Michael, this is the ace of swords, a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. So yeah, this is that energy of, you know, don't allow whatever the remnants of like this turbulent energy, don't allow that to distract you, okay, or to knock you off your course. You are being held firmly as you move along, okay? And Archangel Michael here is at the top, at the peak, and there's a crown there. Okay, there's a crown there, beautiful soul. Okay, so this is you, divine masculine. Okay, this is you at the top. Okay, I feel like you're going to feel on top of the world today, okay? I'm hearing the Carpenter song, Top of the World. Okay, so definitely go check that out for anyone that's interested. But yeah, it says a wonderful new idea. I had to pause because I'm really, that popped out to me. So once again, there's something is going to be, something's going to stand out to you. There's going to be some type of sign that is going to lead you in the right direction. Okay, and clearing up communication problems with others. I definitely feel like divine masculine, you do have this energy where I feel like you do wish to communicate with your divine feminine, okay? Or perhaps, you know, you do need to clear up communication with someone else present in your life, but you're going to do that, okay? Because I'm seeing you remaining determined, stalwart, focused, okay? So there's this energy of focus. And this says, this is the 8 of Pentacles, so 8 of Ariel. Take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. So I just feel like you're headed in the right direction, and that the angels are saying you are doing a good job. Just keep focused on doing what it is that you feel called to do, because that is the 8 of Pentacles. You know, staying in your space, staying in your lane, focused on your craft is what I'm hearing. And I feel like you have perfected your craft in your own unique way. As always, even if there are imperfections, those imperfections are perfect for your journey. So your journey may not look like anyone else's journey, and that is okay, because it is, like the seagull, authentic to you. Tailor-made for you, tailor-made between you and God. You have divine covenant, divine masculine between you and God. And this also goes for the divine feminines. We all do. We all have that divine covenant between us and God that no one else can breach, okay? And so Archangel Ariel is definitely saying, keep doing keep paying attention, keep doing the work that you're doing, because it is leading you in the right direction. So I see this energy here of isolation, okay? So the energy that you're moving out of, divine masculines, is isolation, okay? You may have had time to yourself, had this separation energy. I'm seeing this as separation, okay? The energy of separation from you and your divine feminine. But since this, if you look at this as the energy of past energy, current energy, future energy, and of course this is all in the current sense, okay? But you have been there, you've been isolated, you've been alone, you've felt, this is in this card deck, this represents white energy, okay? So when we think of white, we think of peace, we think of innocence, okay? We think of divine light. You may think of Yeshua energy, purity, but white can also be, very stark kind of energy. It can also be a little bit austere if you, just as black can sometimes be overwhelming, sometimes too can white. So, I feel like, you've been through that really kind of austere, sort of bleak, tumultuous time, and it's been tumultuous within your emotions, in your mind, and you felt isolated and trapped in your mind, divine masculine. But so once again, the energy of the point too, I just want to point that out, okay? Pun definitely intended. But the point, everything is like pointing, okay? So it's like, yeah, I feel like, the angels are saying you're at the center of this, okay? You're the calm at the center of the storm. Okay, that God is definitely pointing you in the right direction, okay? You may feel like a little bit isolated, this energy of like, which direction do I take? Once again, Archangel Michael, God, are pointing you in the right direction. And God and Archangel Michael are loyal to you, divine masculine, just as you are loyal to yourself and your divine feminine. And I feel like you are choosing yourself. And that's a good message, divine feminines. The divine masculines are choosing themselves. And as Liz Harrison says from the beautiful channel Guided by Angels, definitely do go check her out. She's my mentor, even though I've never physically met her. Her channel, I watch so many of her videos. I think she's my most watched YouTuber overall. She taught me so very much. So definitely do go check her out. Shout out to her channel, because as she said, when the divine masculines choose themselves, then they always choose you. Okay, so that's a good sign there. That's why divine feminines, your worry is unnecessary, because they're choosing themselves now. Happiness, yeah, they're choosing their happiness, and that is the ultimate end result, that they are going to be happy, that they are happy within this current energy. This is the energy when you think of the middle section as the present. So currently, they're going to be happy because they're choosing themselves. They're listening to spirit. They're moving out of toxic situations, okay? And the energy of anger here. Now, because I said that, we see that lightning energy too, so clearance. So if the end result too is they feel a little bit of divine masculines, if you feel this energy of anger come up, I'm really seeing this as anger leaving you, okay? Anger leaving you. But if you do feel like this anger coming up, this anger is driving you, okay? So do acknowledge your anger, okay? Because anger is the divine propeller, okay? It is trying to propel. It's like when you feel this energy of like you feel like because one of the lowest energies, right, is shame. Okay, and if you felt very ashamed, divine masculine, then this anger is actually a slightly higher vibration, right? Anger propels you higher. Now, you don't want to stay there, right? Because it's still a lower vibration. It's still far away from love, but it's higher on the vibrational scale than perhaps shame or fear or depression, which are very low vibrations because we feel helpless. Anger empowers us a bit more, right? And wherever you have that empowering energy, right, you're climbing the vibrational scale. You have the potential to climb the vibrational scale, right? You're climbing the ladder. But I feel like for a lot of you, you're realizing the importance of the anger that you feel. Now, I'm not saying take out anger on anyone because, okay, you don't want to hurt anyone, and that's not healthy to do so, okay? It's not healthy to, express our anger at someone, okay? If we need to express our anger in a healthy way, communicate that out. And there are healthy ways to manage your anger, such as going and screaming into a pillow. You can tense your whole body several times. Like now, don't do this to the point where you, of course, hurt yourself in any way. But you can, yeah, this was a meditation technique I learned long ago. You can like clench your fists, you can tense up your shoulders, tense up your arm, tense up your bodies, and tense it for a few seconds, then relax it. Tense it for a few seconds and relax it. That's a great way to transmute anger and negative energy. You can just call out to Archangel Michael and say, I'm angry, Archangel Michael. Please help me to, along with Archangel Zadkiel, to transmute this energy. If you don't wish to call upon Archangel Zadkiel, if all you could think of is just Michael, just say, Archangel Michael, please slay these energies. And Archangel Michael will clear out those energies for you. Just being honest, the fact, turning around saying, yes, I am indeed angry. I honor you, anger. I realize that you're helping to propel me further into the love vibration, that you're motivating me. Okay, so there's this energy of motivation. Anger, like I said, is a very motivating force. I'm seeing Dragon Ball Z. Okay, so somebody here could have enjoyed, there could have been a divine masculine here that enjoys Dragon Ball Z. Or used to enjoy Dragon Ball Z. Okay, so if you think of the energies of like, I'm seeing like when Gohan was fighting Cell. This is a very specific message for someone. Some in beautiful souls, you may not know what I'm speaking of here, but like with Goku and saying anger is Gohan's greatest weapon in that moment to stop the evil of Cell, right? So yes, I've watched, even though I'm a divine feminine, I've watched Dragon Ball Z. I watched Dragon Ball Z in the past, divine masculines, so yeah, it's just bringing a smile to my face. Okay, so so anger is a great motivator, okay? But there's healthy ways to express it. If you can go outside in a space where you're not, of course, going to get the authorities called on you. If you've got a safe space, then yes, by all means. I'm hearing the Tears for Fears song. Shout, okay? Shout, shout, let it all out. Okay, so I feel like you're letting out your feelings. Just once again, don't shout or scream at someone, okay? Because that's not healthy, and that can actually really hurt others, okay? And hurt their energetic field, okay? We're not looking to create rips or tears in anyone's aura, but definitely if you can shout for therapy purposes or shout into a pillow, or you can also journal it out. You can scribble onto paper, scribble out energy. There are some places I have heard that will let you smash up stuff, okay? So if you can actually, that may not be very relevant to many here, but there are places I have heard where you can go smash things, okay? Like, smash things, for therapy purposes. So it's all consensual there. All right. So to get out your anger, because what comes out, once again, cannot stay in. So it's like that divine clearance energy. I feel like Ariel is pointing you in the right direction too. A way to get out that pent up energy. I'm really seeing this as pent up energy, okay? And I feel like the divine masculine energy, it can be so easy within our matrix and society for divine masculines to have pent up emotions, right? Because a lot of divine masculines are taught to hold on, okay? To keep everything bottled up, keep everything within, which is very unhealthy. Very unhealthy. And then that's when it does explode. Okay, then that's when it does explode outward at everyone and ends up, hurting other people or breaking down your connections. So the angels are definitely saying, do not go down that path, okay? That you're heading into a new path that may have been why you were in isolation. Maybe you had experiences, and then the angels are saying, you may have felt ashamed about that if you had outward verbal explosions before. The angels are saying that, you've done the good work. That's why you can be happy, okay? And know that you are worthy, divine masculine. You are worthy, okay? Everyone has slip-ups. Everyone goes through periods of anger. It is a very human emotion, okay? And it is emotion I'm sure that other beings experience too, okay? It's just that they may know how to handle it. What I'm saying here is I'm not trying to invalidate you or shame you further. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, like, those beings, I'm trying to validate your feelings by saying all the beings go through it. And you might think to yourself, well, higher beings, how do they go through it? It's just that they might be able to handle it, okay? They know the tips and the techniques to be able to handle it and transmute those energies, which you are learning as well, okay? So we are all in the stage of learning. No shame necessary here. Beautiful soul, divine masculine. Even though I definitely feel like you have felt that shame, and that's okay. I'm not invalidating your feelings. Feel those feelings. I always say that. Feel those feelings, because when you do, that is your superpower. You release yourself, right? You release yourself from the chains of the devil card. Because the matrix, the devil energy, wants to see you enslaved to your feelings, because then it will weigh you down, right? And when you acknowledge your feelings, when you acknowledge that you're angry, when you acknowledge that when you're sad, when you allow yourself to cry, there's a clearance. Like, tears actually hold many toxins, beautiful souls. Divine masculine's tears have a lot of toxins. So if they physically have a lot of toxins, and when you're physically crying and you're getting all those physical toxins out of you, just imagine how much spiritual toxins are in there, right? And that's a good way too to transmute anger. Allow yourself to cry, right? Because I'm seeing that with the eye there, the tears, okay? And then when you feel those feelings and you have that cry and you acknowledge that you're angry, okay, and you deal with that either through journaling, you can color it out, you could take a red crayon or any colors you feel and just scribble everywhere. It doesn't have to make sense. Or you can do like a mandala, okay, and just draw or color however you intuitively feel. And then that's how you can transmute that out too, okay? You can you can talk to God too. Talk to the angels once again for transmuting anger. But what comes out cannot stay in. And then you'll have the space and clearance once again, just like the divine feminine. You'll have the clarity to see the truth, divine masculine. So I feel like this is ultimately the reason that you could be happy, is because you are breaking this this feeling of loneliness, this feeling of shame, depression, fear, feeling like alone, okay, and feeling you need to be alone because of anger. That's what I'm really feeling here. But ultimately you're breaking that, and the angels are showing you how to break that and showing you how to move in the right direction. Okay, so that was the DM to DF message. Thank you for being here, beautiful souls. Thank you for everything. We all cherish you. We all love you. And until next time, bless.